looking precious when you smile.
Many years ago, horses would walk back and forth, creating what this is here, instinctively knowing that in the future, men would want to come and collect the fresh water and bring it home to their families. Pre-knowing that, as the horses did that, it created what you see here today. The original Icelandic men would come through here to collect the fresh glacial water, but it would take a lot of time, and it would be a long journey from some of their families, and in order to make it back, they would carve out these caves here in the side of the mountains. Realize it's actually colder inside the cave, and that's what you now see before you today.
Sarcastic. You've been telling her some of the facts, right?
Yeah.
Those are real facts.
The hills here in Iceland is that they're covered in this moss. Now, this moss takes a century to grow. That's 100 years. If you get caught ripping out the moss out of the ground or off of these rocks, the punishment is actually
4% of your paycheck that you earn
has to go toward replenishing the moss on these rocks or these hills. Now, that actually carries over to your lineage. So if your son or grandson gets jobs, 4% of their checks get taken out too, until that century or 100 years is up.
Look at all those chickens!
If you pull out the moss, the penalty is 4% of your paycheck goes to replenishing the moss, but since it takes a century to grow, that carries on to like your kids and grandkids, and they also have to pay 4% of their.
Hey Josh.
Yeah.
If this is the last time I talk to you, just know that
you're my third favorite drummer.
Thank you. Means a lot.